She awakes with unlocked hands, yet every room still asks permission. The door hangs open, a mouth with broken teeth, and still she lingers at the threshold like a beaten dog, waiting for the command to move. Freedom is a strange inheritance when her mind still kneels. She disappears into elaborate delusions, fantasies where everyone finally understands her, where suffering transforms into genius, but delusion is only another prison with softer lighting. She walks beneath an uncondemning sky, no shackles singing at her hands or heels, and still a blackened corridor inside bolts every door the daylight tries to fill. She smiles on cue, she breathes, she crosses the room. Inside, her thoughts go feral in the gloom. She walks unbarred through ordinary light, her wrists unmarked, her footsteps left alone. Yet in the runes behind her eyes, each night the locks are fed, the iron language grown. Her body learns the sunlight like a guest, while something deeper rattles in her chest. She knows the sound of power in the room, and it enters first as silence, then command. How one hard glance can make the spirit bloom, with panic like a bruise beneath the skin of her hand. She fears the mouth that makes a person property, that says, "Be mine," and means your ruin belongs to me. She fears the voice that enters like a claim, the polished shoe, the order in the throat, the gaze that weighs a soul and gives it name, then brands that name like law upon a coat. She fears the hand that says, "You are my keep," and plants its flag in wounds she could not keep. Her throat closes, her pulse riots. She rehearses arguments in silence, then buries them beneath her tongue until resentment ferments into poison. She fears the spark before two tempers meet, the flint-tongued moment just before the blaze. So she has made a refuge of retreat, a science of avoidance, smoke and maze. She swallowed words until they turned to stone and built a private ruin of her own. Then one day, it happens quietly. No revelation, no divine rescue, no voice descending from heaven to explain her suffering. Only silence and a horizon. She stands before it alone, terrified by the terrible privilege of her own autonomy. No master, no savior, no prison left to blame. So now she stands before a silent plain, the horizon like a cut that will not close. No map, no borrowed hand, no iron chain, just all the night ahead and what it knows. She takes one step, the next is hers to learn. Alone she charts the dark, alone she turns. So here she is, horizon in her eyes, a long wound opening where the future stands. No shepherd waiting there, no last disguise, no borrowed compass stitched inside her heart. She steps into the vast without a guide. The dark is hers to name.